The last video I showed off my cool Raspberry Pi mini PC thing made out of metal, which hooks up to this cool little 3.5-inch LCD screen. But since that video, I have made a few upgrades, so let me show you them. The first one is this. Now, this is something that we've had around the house for a while. It's a power bank, but the cool thing about it is that it is solar powered. And yes, I can connect my Raspberry Pi to it from this extremely long cable. You see, there we go. We now have the cool mini Raspberry Pi PC working with solar powered, which means this thing is completely solar powered. And then, as you may have noticed, and also probably from the thumbnail and title, I have added a camera to this setup. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so basically, I'm just work backwards and show you what I've done, and then I'm going to show you how I take photos with this thing. Hello. And what they look like. Okay, so essentially what I did is I took off these screws, like I am attempting to do now, and I do actually need to fix this because it's not currently working, so I'm not just taking it apart for no reason. But once I get all 6 of these screws off, we can see the proper camera. Right then, so now the screws have all come off. It becomes a little bit fiddly, so this sticky tape isn't really working anyways, so we just need to take that off, and then we should supposedly be able to take off this bit of the case and reveal the inner workings of what I like to call the Raspberry Touch. You see, it helps to unscrew the final screw. Okay then, so here is the innards of this whole device. We've got the Raspberry Pi camera here. So this is the Raspberry Pi camera module 2, version 2. Not the 3, not the 1, and it is just a normal night mode. Sadly, it's not the high quality camera either, which would be pretty cool. I would like to get the Noir camera to see the night, and then we can have like super cool security cameras and whatnot, but that's for a whole other video. And then, as you can see inside here, that is where the camera goes. You've probably seen this a million times before on YouTube, and if you haven't seen the other video, here is the screen. Although after this video, you should probably go watch that video anyways, not only because it would be great for me, but it'd be great for you too, if this will focus. Nope. So this has been refusing to take photos for a little while, and I think it might be because that connection is just slightly off right there, so who knows. Okay then, let me boot this thing up and show you some of the photos it can take. So in case you didn't know, the way that you take photos with this, or I guess you could take videos, is with the terminal. So you type in Rasppi still and then -O, and then you can take the name of your JPEG and then take a photo. But before we go ahead and take a look at some of the photos I've taken with this bad boy, all of the ones without people in them, let me tell you that you should definitely like and subscribe, because I've got a Raspberry Pi 400 where I'm interested if this screen would work with it, because I have this majig which kind of extends the GPIO pins. I feel like it's broken, but hey, you gotta try things out. I've got an empty USB stick with 8 GB, which just means possibilities. So just subscribe. We've also got the Raspberry Pi 5 coming soon. So, I mean, let's just get into some of these photos. This one, it's loading, is most of what I can say about it. It is pretty much just a cactus. It's not the best photo in the world, but it's a photo, taken on this little thing, which is pretty awesome. Will I trust it to shoot this whole YouTube video? No. But that's a good idea. I'm going to make a YouTube video where I film a movie with this camera. Wow. Anyways, here is my home screen, which is the Lego Dark Trooper. I would like to do a video with Legos. I do have like a Lego YouTube channel and such, but it will be cool to do one with Legos and a Raspberry Pi to kind of combine those two. And then, oh, that's me. Let's not show that one off. That photo was literally me from like 2 years ago. But here is a C-3PO. So I had this camera just blatantly connected to my Raspberry Pi 4 without this shell, which is where lots of these photos are taken. Apart from this one, which was taken pretty recently. This is of some pancakes. And then we come back to the cactus. Remember, this is all solar powered. Anyways, like and subscribe and go watch this video next. Bye.